Huw Edwards has caused concern among certain members of his family due to his somewhat solemn on-screen appearance. Huw Edwards, 61, has worried his mum following his on-screen appearance while presenting BBC News at 10 as he has done for 20 years. The news host explained his mum wasn't best pleased by his air of exhaustion while presenting the show. So much so that she continuously messaged him saying, "You look exhausted, there are huge bags under your eyes." Huw is also renowned for his famous scowl, went on to explain how the signature facial expression came to develop. Continuing to Radio Times, Huw said the job as a news anchor lent itself to seriousness. Huw said, "You don't try to scowl, but that's how I do it. I don't think of myself as a severe person, but the job lends itself to seriousness. I often turn up for events and one of the first things people say with surprise is that I have a good sense of humor." He also explained that he gets a certain twinkle in his eye when discussing his native Wales, particularly his hometown Bridgend, Glamorgan. "Oh, I do love mentioning Wales, as long as it's a happy story, of course. If it's anything to do with Welsh sports success, I can't contain myself." Elsewhere, the presenter has put his position at the BBC, one which he has held since 2003, into question. He has played a crucial role at the BBC for decades and joined the team's 10 p.m. news show back in 2003. The staple news reporter has covered some of the world's biggest events and most recently was the person to announce the death of Queen Elizabeth II to BBC viewers. He has now spoken about his future with the network, commenting that he has had a good run but that the decision to leave or remain would not be his own. The BBC News at 10 is the corporation's prominent evening news programme and airs daily. The Welsh journalist has become synonymous with the flagship show, with viewers recalling him being the face of some of the most major news events of the last 2 decades. Speaking to the publication, Huw said he was beginning to mull over his future. Ultimately, however, he concluded the decision to stay or leave was beyond his own control. He said he was not prepared to walk away from something as prominent as the news at 10.